Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up to the left side, caught by Chase.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cleveland. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
On one, right? Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Gun.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11.
Now, Burrow. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On one, right?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11
A tight end in motion now. Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Dobbins. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They get the former number 10 overall pick, Jedrick Wills. That's caught by Ford. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Burrow now. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 21-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Browns. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Browns move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's get set. 11 mighty. 12.
On first down, Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
11 Thomas. 12.
On first and 10, Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, he tries to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Big ace open, big ace open. Two.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Catch made there by Allen. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Here comes a return. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here's Dobbins. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Here we go. 11.
2nd down, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10. They go play action with Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That is hard. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Cleveland. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. You're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Here we go.
Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
11 mighty.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Murray now on second down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points, give the ball back to your offense, and see if they can start chipping away. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense.
Here we go.
Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
11, Thomas. Get set. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Bengals nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Tillman, the man in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Browns have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Here's Badgley for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 38 yards. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. 11. 11. Stop.
off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A run with Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, option going left. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
A run left side with 4. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Third and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
the ground, it's Brown. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From out of the gun here on third down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the toss, they'll run. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So we are through. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Murray keeping it himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort forcing.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw, Burrow. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets this one complete to Johnston. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll keep this on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Dobbins. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Don?
To throw is Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll stick with him again, and he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Here's a run going left. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.